Okay, today we're doing low carb lunches for kids for them to take to school. And we're going to show you two options. So let's go. Okay, so today we're going to do the ham sandwich one. These are my Hawaiian sweet rolls, and I will link in the description the video of how to make these. These are pretty much 0 carb to 1 carb, if that, per roll, because they're made out of eggs. So what I do is I use this type of ham, and on the back you'll see that it has 1 gram of carb per 4 slices. And I use 4 slices for the whole 2 per roll. So one of my rolls, you just cut it in half. And get 2 of your slices. And I kind of fold it to where it kind of looks like this. And it fits. And you put 1 sandwich in there. And I had already cut this one. So get your ham, fold it over so it fits in your roll. And then you put this. And I had already cut the strawberries up and everything, but and cheese. This is her favorite cheese, is smoked Gouda. And this, I know it's kind of messed up, but it says 1 carb for 1 ounce. So I just kind of break these in half. And I use pepperonis with it. So I just kind of put some pepperonis in there. Then I make these keto peanut butter cookies. And I will be making a video on that, and I'll have it in my videos so you can find out how to make these. But these are going to be about 2.5 carbs per cookie. And here is the popcorn, and we only do half a cup. This is the kind of popcorn we use because it's made in, it's popped in coconut oil. And it is 14 grams for 3 cups worth, but I'm only using half a cup. So it's going to have 2.333 carbs per this much, which fits in this well on the little to-go container that I have. And I got this off Amazon. I also got these little silicone cupcake liners off Amazon. I will try to find links for these and put it in the description. And then strawberries, just kind of line them up. She likes them whole like this instead of cut. But I will have to put, some of them I do have to cut to get it to fit. And then I usually will have one of these. These are little forks that are kind of princess forks. And I got these off Amazon as well. It's like comes in a set. And here it is there. And I'll try to link that where I got it from Amazon. So here is one completed low carb lunch. This entire set here has 15 total carbs. So there's that one. Now we can move on to a different kind. If you want to try to do a kind of a pizza kit where your kid can make one. This is my chaffle that I make, and I have a video on how to make this chaffle. So you can just cut it into 4s, little wedges, and put them in here. Fit them as best you can, like this. Then you put 2 tablespoons, and you're going to need to use Rio's marinara. This is the low-carb marinara sauce. It has no sugar in it, and it has 6 grams of carbs per half cup, but we're only using 2 tablespoons. So it's going to have 2 grams of carbs. So 2 carbs for this amount right here. So you can try doing Ziploc bag with this baggy tie. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Baggy tie it pretty good. Not so much that your kid can't get it out when they get to school, but and then cut this off. And then you set this in here. And then when they get to school, when they get to lunch, they'll undo the baggie and come out this way with it. You can go over that with them at home, or You can go to Sam's and see if they have those container cups with the lids, the pop-top lids, and see if that works better for you. And then here's some cheese, some mozzarella cheese, and the cookie, that same cookie. You can make brownies, keto chocolate chip cookies, whatever your kid's favorite kind of thing is, and then that's where you put their little dessert. And I just kind of still do the same thing with the strawberries. Just place the strawberries in here. And this is pretty much 6 strawberries. And I came up with that was about anywhere from 8 to 10 grams of carbs. And then here's the same amount of popcorn. And use a popcorn that's popped in coconut oil, not canola. You don't want canola oil. So here is another. Oh, and you can use, if they like pepperoni, you can put the pepperoni in here with the cheese like this. So here's another completed one. Now I have another option for a pizza one. Here's how we're going to do it. So if you took this out, if you didn't want them doing their own sauce and everything, you can make a pizza chaffle at home. Now I'll tell you how to make that. So you need your chaffles already made. And then you put your Rio's sauce on top. And then your mozzarella cheese, and you put it under the broiler until the cheese is melted, okay? And then that's how you make pizza chaffles. So when you're ready for the lunch, they would have already been in the refrigerator, you know, and they're kind of already cold and put together. So they just cut up real nice and stack. So you would just stack this in here like you did the other ones. And then options for the other things you can have is bacon, which our daughter loves. So you can cut some bacon and put in these little cups. And carrots. She likes carrots. And so carrots, as long as you do a 6-inch to 7-inch long carrot, which would probably be about that much right there, just a little bit that fits in these little silicone cups, is about 4 grams of carbs. So there you go. There's another low-carb lunch for your kids. So that's our 2 options for our low-carb lunch. This is my daughter, Adeline. Hi. We just made the video about the low-carb lunches, and here she's going to start eating. Wait, really?